Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Project 04. This is episode 14. In the last episode, we made it to phase 7 and we started wandering around, going to the basement, trying to explore, investigate Ruka a little bit, and we finally made it back up to this sort of area. We were told by a nurse to come through here, or shown by a nurse. She don't exactly talk, do they? We were told to come down here. If I have a look on the map, we need to go through here until we reach there, because we found a key at the start of phase 7, which, Jesus Christ, I completely forgot about. But we did find it. Oh, it's an interesting room. We've been in here before, but the door must have been locked at the end of it, so I can't really do much about it. So we'll do this. we'll investigate it now. We're being allowed to go a bit further now. This would be a good fight room. Looks like a bloody torture chamber. Oh, the hay. I remember the hay. We're going to nick some, aren't we? Any more items around here now, though? It's only his second phase, see? The others have had a bit more screen time. A little bit more, anyway. Okay. Ooh, hello. I'm not quite. I needed to go around and get her, didn't I? Bagger. Barker. There we go. Back door key. And we're in a courtyard. Is it called a courtyard? Just back door. This whole area is just called back door. Save points. Okay, another one. Good. Plenty of save points. That's what you like in a game, innit? The one main quality of life improvement that in modern games lately, it is saving being a lot easier. This must be where they burned the erroneous documents. What could they have been? Yeah, there was a note saying about this, wasn't there? Okay, let's find out what's so bad about what they've been doing, as if everything's not too bad. Bundle of burned letters. These letters are addressed to me? Dear Choshiro, long time no see. I hear you're coming to Regetsu Isle for work. I'm on the island now, conducting some research. We'll be able to meet up. This place is pretty interesting. Its culture is almost completely unique. 27 pages! My specific research topic is masks. The mask-related beliefs of Regetsu Isle are well known even on the mainland, but there are still many mysteries to be explained. Fortunately for me, this is the year of the Regetsu Kagura, held once a decade. Once different masks are made for the ceremony, I couldn't have timed it better. If all goes well, I might even have a chance to actually see the masks being made. I'm planning to stay for a while to take advantage of all these great research opportunities. Do you remember my younger sister, Iori? She insisted on tagging along with me. She says she's really excited about seeing the Regetsu Kagura. What a tourist. When I told her I knew a real detective, Iori said she wanted to meet you. So when you get here, we should all go for a drink. We haven't done that much since we got jobs. Takashi Aiba, Teaching Assistant History Department, Kusanagi University. Purpose of most Kagura masks is to make the wearers one with the gods as they take the appearance of them and perform the ritual dance. But the masks on Regetsu Isle don't represent gods. In fact, there aren't any gods in the belief system here. Also, the Regetsu Kagura got its current name relatively recently. It used to be called the Rite of Descent. Descent represents the journey of the souls of the dead. And given the custom of putting masks on the faces of corpses, the masks on this island must represent the dead. The tradition of putting on death masks and performing dances occurs elsewhere, but these masks represent death itself, the forms of minds that have faced death, the shape of the soul at the moment one moves from existence to nothingness. The masks here represent the shapes of things that leave behind no lasting forms. The Rite of Descent used such masks. What function did it have in an island society? Is the mask worn by the vessel? It was crafted long before the other Kagura masks, and its roots are different from any of them. The most prominent of them all is the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, crafted by the artisan Soetsu Yomatsuki. However, legend has it that disaster befell the island when the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse caused the vessel to blossom, and so its existence have remained taboo for many years. The mask-making arts from the era of Soetsu were lost for a time, most likely as a result of the disaster. Nothing's known about it except that it was black in colour. The most evil of mask colours. The present-day mask maker, Soya, wants to revive the advanced arts of Soetsu, Perhaps the mask of the lunar eclipse is ultimately... Said we both have mild cases of moonlight syndrome. They say it happens to a lot of people after watching the Kagura, and we'll have to be hospitalized here for a while. Now that I write the word hospitalized makes it sound so serious, but don't worry, it's not that big of a deal. In fact, it won't even stop me from continuing my mask research. If you get another chance to visit the island, make sure you visit us. We could certainly use some companionship here. The other patients aren't exactly... A black mask. When the dead return to the world of the living become as the dead. The mask made to become as the dead makes the wearer becomes death itself. I can't imagine what this mask is used for. It has a gentle smile like a Buddhist statue, but there's a primal emptiness about its face that's evocative of death. A particular kind of death. Looking at it, I feel myself drawn into the depths of oblivion. I feel terror and relief. It's beautiful. The mask of the lunar eclipse. Though I smashed my eyes in, I still see. It's still looking at me. I can see it again. It's so beautiful. So there we go, he's going into madness, and that's why the letters didn't make it to us, maybe. I don't know. Search the back garden. So that was an important one for the plot, maybe. It probably was, wasn't it? Looking for the bluey. There it is. Filming... Oh, another note. It feels like a lot after that one. I've decided that the film of the Kagura is to be incinerated. While I'm aware of the importance of keeping a record of the event, even considering what happened, there's something very strange about the film. At first I thought it was just damage to the film itself, but I checked again and that's when I realised. The film is showing a woman who definitely wasn't present at the time of the recording. I think she's dancing. Just to be sure, I had the other nurses watch the film with me. The second time I saw it, I could see her even more clearly. The woman is slowly becoming more and more apparent in the film. I could barely believe it myself when I came to this realisation, but there's simply no other explanation. I don't want to see it again. I don't even want to be near this damned film anymore. I'm afraid I can't wait for your permission, Director. I'm taking this cursed thing straight to the rear incinerator and destroying it once and for all. So is it back in the incinerator? No, okay. You never know. Nurse heading somewhere 4. Yeah, we missed the third one, didn't we? I was a bit gutted. Getting a lot of points for following her. Where's this going to lead us to? Is it going to say on the map? Forest path all the way down to graveyard, and that's going to be the end. Maybe that'll be the end of his thing. It feels like it probably should be, you know? Don't know what that blue was about. It's going to be number 5, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Can't go off the track because the map doesn't show that you can. I like the bamboo everywhere. The style of these games is really nice. Like, horrific, but you know, they think it through. And 6. Okay, I get a point. I can follow the... They're trying to make it more interesting to follow the path, aren't they? Instead of just one long path. They're having her appear now and again. We can't run... Oh, we can. Couldn't for a sec, I'm sure. I heard the blue appear then, I'm sure I did. Ah. Chain lens. Come on then, he hasn't got many of this sort of thing. Well equipped, increase the time you have after each shot to make a chain. Nice, okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the first time we could have done it. We might as well level it all up for him. Got plenty of red, so... change equipment, we might as well... chuck it on. Why not? This is one that can actually be used in fights, so... why not? Glad I didn't miss that one. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a cutscene. We couldn't walk. I can't. Oh my god. It's because it's lost the Wiimote, so if you're using the right stick it don't quite work as well. Nurse in front of grave. Okay. Maybe that's where the bluey's gonna be. There. I knew it'd be something. Tsubaki Tono's diary. That's the nurse, isn't it? It was my uncle's recommendation that brought me to Rugetsu Isle. At first I was quite apprehensive, but both the islanders and the infirmary staff have shown me such kindness, helping me to settle into my new job and my new life here. I appreciate now what good advice my uncle gave me. I feel so lucky to be here. It turns out that this is the year of the Rugetsu Kagura, an important island festival that's only held once a decade. At the centre of this Kagura is a woman called a vessel, who performs a dance as an offering to the gods. I was very surprised when the islanders asked me, an outsider, to take the role of the vessel. Maybe it was intentional. They explained that the vessel should be a woman around my age, beautiful, impressionable. When they put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? It's such an honour to be allowed to take part in the ancient island tradition. This will be an excellent opportunity for me to express my gratitude to Rugetsu Isle for all the happiness it's brought me. I'm truly thrilled. Before the festival, I have to take part in a purification ceremony where I bond with a vessel mask worn during the Kagura. Hearing about this made me a little more nervous than I was when I accepted the role. I hope it all goes to plan. And a film reel. So if we can find a way all the way to the dining hall, or maybe there'll be another one. Check the footage on the film reel. Well, I mean, I would. Oh, hello. Just sitting there. Okay. How do we check the footage? Can we just have a look in the menu, or do we need to find a projector? We did have to find a projector before, didn't we? But that was when there was a projector about. Key items. Blackened film, an old film. That's going to be the one with the dance on it. That's going to be the end of the chapter, I think. I said that about being here, but, you know. So we need to go all the way back, yeah? That's a long walk back. Exam room. That's a really long walk back. Should I just see you there? I think that might be better. I'll see you, but... Ooh, maybe not. Let's have the fight first. It shouldn't take too long, actually, if I get the 3 of them at once every time. Oh, hello. Is that 2 dead? Ah, now you. Oh, not quite. Ooh, another one. Here we go. Let's go. There's too many of them, they keep on coming, so why bother? There's only one of them left though. Oh no, there's more. Let's go. Christ. The game knows how to make it tense as hell. I'm not going to kill anymore. I've got enough points out of killing a load up the top, so why bother killing more? And they're not really that much of a threat if you're just running around, at least on this path. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Come on, I want to get to that autosave. This feels like such a long path, and they've done well at making it more interesting on the backtrack. Oh, I can't save now or anything, because they're still coming. There you go, maybe that'll do it. Yeah, they got now. I just wish I knew where we needed to go now. Like, the dining hall is the only place I've seen a projector. There's like Project Zero, was it Project Zero 2? Where there was a couple of projectors around the place. But I haven't seen that in this one. And it's not like we got another key or anything like that either to make use of. Man in sink. Gotta have a bath somewhere, haven't I? I just feel like there's a lot of backtracking. If I'm doing it wrong, then... No, we're getting back to the main hall now, so... I don't know. Hopefully we'll get an indicator as soon as we get in by here now. Phone. Yep, I'll do it. Oh, did the phone stop? No.
知らない方がいいこともある。思い出さない方がいいこともな。目覚めないのか。
There it is. Upstairs we go. The fact he's seeing all these ghosts around the place and he still thinks he's following a real person. I mean, he might be a real person. He don't look ghostly. But, I don't think so. Ooh, I don't know why he turned around then. I didn't press any... Well, I pressed L2 to run, so maybe that's why. Yo, head into new building. Yeah, we're going to the new building to get to the dining hall. Oh, is it via this path? Of course it is. Don't know why it didn't click with me. It's an interesting room, like corridor, museum-ish. There's a couple of museums in this place, and it's a touristy place. That's why, innit? Of course it is. Okay, so it's the dining hall from here, down there. Let's go the other way. Right. Ooh, I saw blue. Is he going to be in this corner again? Yes, it is. I think. No? Ah, there. Alright. Some of them. I was just like, did it autosave? With the massive now saving sign in the bottom. Ooh, is this the first time he's been in here? It might be. Three of them, okay. Just feels like it's pointless when there's not like 20 of them now. Been spoiled by the game. Just having a quick look around, you never know. Always do, every phase, you never know. Over at the piano? I wonder if he can play the piano. Seems to be like a Japanese thing where students are taught the piano a lot. Or is that just an anime thing? Like an anime misconception? It might be. Okay, projectors was pointing at that. Let's go for it then.
何があったあの時ミコが死んだ。何が起こってたんだ。
I wonder what happened. Legs! The projector! The projector screen can walk around on its own. How handy. Okay. What do we need to do now? It just said something, didn't it? Find clues about the priestess's death. Okay, well, it pointed us towards... Ah. Burned painting. And his third notes, which makes the set of 4. Let's have a listen to that before we do anything else and try and figure it out. I always go to files first.
9月25日、老滅館。ようやく老滅館の患者に聞き込みができた。関係者以外は入るのが難しいが、さやかさんの口添えもあって、なんとか潜り込めた。月遊病というのは、記憶をなくす病気らしく、言っていることはほとんど要領を得ない。見たと言った次の瞬間には見ていないという。これじゃ聞き込みにならない。入院している少年から3階の間垣という男の部屋で少女を見たという証言を得た。これからその部屋へ向かう。老滅館309号室、発見できず。どうもこの絵のことらしい。しかしここで俺がどうでの老滅館4階、ここで最後だ。奥の部屋を調べればこの建物を全て調べたことになる。この部屋の住人は咲夜という女性、灰原の姉にあたる。重度の月遊病らしく、灰原について聞いてもおそらく無駄だろう。しかも今は昏睡状態ということだ。しかしここはまるで牢獄だ。捜索終了。灰原も少女たちもここにはいない。
Okay, so I guess we're going to room 309? Or maybe up on the 4th floor? One of the two? Ooh. But first of all... let's get rid of some of these. Little shit bags. Oh, I thought I would have had the two of them in one then. Yeah, got him. Can't. Oh, wait. Are they gonna keep coming again? I can't tell anymore. It's barking, but that one situation made me think that they'll just keep coming now. No, the music stopped. Oh, it's another bluey. Or is it the projector again? I don't want to watch it again, no. Just have a look around. Nothing, okay. I mean, there probably is something there, but I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. So if we go back up now, up here, go up the stairs. What's over there? We could go left and go that way. No, we'll go this way, we'll go to the left. Have an autosave while we're on our way out as well. I feel like this has been quite a long phase. Yeah, same to get lift. So I guess we got to 309. That's what we're gonna try first. If it's not there, then we'll go we'll check out Haibara. Haibara? We'll check out his sister's room on the 4th floor. But first, 309. I feel like we get more answers out of his chapters because he's a researcher from before, so we got all his notes and things like that. Yeah, it's this one. Nearest in front of the station, yeah. Okay. Should we check the map now? She's saying go that way, which yeah, leads to all of those, so that's it, Yuko. He's the painter. And on the summary of this phase for Choshiro, it was showing the painting that's in his room, so yeah, this all makes sense now. Ooh. It's just gonna say 309 now. Okay. All for effect. Was this the 309? No, these are Rook. We need to go to the other side of the corridor. There. No, we're not going in? I don't... I mean, okay, we'll go in and check it out. It might be items as well, so... It's not a bad idea. Oh, yeah. Sayaka gathering belongings. Look after Ruka. I mean, we're trying, honest. There's no... It's showing blue, but there's nothing. I don't know. Ah! Photo taken in front of an infirmary. Sayaka's diary 4. Everything's getting out of control. Soya has been completely consumed by his obsession with his Yomitsuki ancestor, and now the Hayabaras have started behaving in ways that I simply can't understand. I have to get Ruka better. I have to take her away, somewhere far away where they've never even heard of this island, and I won't have to hear the name Rogetsu. Choosing between my husband and my daughter isn't easy, but saving Ruka is the only thing that matters to me now, and I'll do it no matter how long it takes. I'm so sorry, my darling Sawyer. Somewhere deep inside you is the man I once cared for, who I still care for. But you've buried him so deep inside this madness that I don't think there's any way for me to save you. I'm leaving Rogetsu Isle. And little did she know Ruka would just come on back. Ah. It's gonna be an arm out of this one, isn't it? No, okay. 15 blue stone. Nice. Worth coming in here even if it wasn't necessary then. Oh, we can't. Oh, there we go. Depths. Yeah, we'll go with that. Next up then we'll go for lunar power for some more recharge time. What's he doing? Oh, hello. His turn to check this out, is it? Wow. This is going to be easier. So you don't have to focus on the camera's functionality quite as much. Here we go. Easy. Ooh, found a small key. Is that the one that's going to get us into that room? It didn't actually say where to, you know. Ah, everyone will go something. Oh, I mean. There you go. We just need to get the other entrance into his door, don't we? That's probably what it is. But I am a bit confused about why we got the small key. Optional stuff? Maybe. Yeah. Just keep looking. You never know. No, it doesn't seem to be much going on in this room. So, yeah, the only way left to go now is to follow that guy. No, we can't. Let's check key items. Small thin key covered in a red rust-like substance. How are we supposed to know where to use it? Up on the 4th floor? Or in there? Third floor nurse's logbook. One item to report, Yuko Magaki in room 309 has shown some drastic changes recently, and his behaviour is increasingly problematic. He causes disturbances, shouting out suddenly at the top of his voice and grinning like a man possessed. Last night after lights out he started causing a racket. I ran to his room to check on him, and he grabbed me and started screaming Annihilation over and over. There have also been some disturbing changes in his paintings. He keeps painting pictures of a sinister looking woman. There is no longer any doubt that the woman he paints is the patient in the isolation room. Why does he keep painting pictures of her? I believe they are an omen foretelling the awakening of the one with no face. Oh Christ, another investigation notes thing. Okay, let's check it out then. I don't know why I didn't think there'd be more, at least in this chapter.
10月9日、さやかさんが島を出るという。ルカちゃんを他の病院に入れたいということだが、急な話だし当てもない。この数日でさやかさんは随分やつれた気がする。少しでも目を離すとふっとどこかいなくなってしまいそうだ。俺は
She's understandably scared shitless. Oh, can't look at it. Alright then. Oh, wait, we could look at it. No, it's nothing. Okay, so we found something. I just don't know where we need to go now. If we went that way, special treatment. Kageri Sendo, that's not really... I don't think we want to go, is it? We can't get into that room. I think up to the 4th floor. It's the only thing I've got left to think of. And this might be a key to get us into that area now. No response. Maybe not. I don't know where to go. Oh, wait. I just noticed something. There's a key needed on the left, but you can't get there. Okay, that's nothing. Ah, here we go. I've come down to the 2nd floor now. You're in front of hidden door. Well, I mean, I don't understand how you're meant to know to come down here. Maybe I missed something? Okay. So we can't do anything to get into the hidden room there. We need to go around the other side. We'll need to go all the way around, right? Alright then. I guess we haven't got much choice. But that's interesting that there's a hidden door there. Oh, this door opens. I don't think we've been in here. No, no way down. Is there an item hidden around by here? No. Ooh, there's something though. But where? Ah, there. But what is it? Right, it lost my impatience. Okay. 2,000 points. Worth getting, but it just seems random. But then, these games do that. They put these weird little ghosty things in different places, and I never go for them. Unless I accidentally get them like I did there. Ah, this way. But yeah, I'm just wandering around now, trying to magically figure things out. I don't really know what I'm doing. But we did get that showing the hidden room, so it must be something there. Maybe we'll use the small key there. Oh. Anyways, what's this to? Summer's End, second floor control room. I feel like it'll be on this floor. I just get that impression. Nothing from the control room this time? Okay. What room's there? Madoka's. Kazuto. We're gonna have to go through that room, aren't we? Alright then. I forgot we were going through there. I'm actually playing this quite late at night now. And because this phase has gone on a while, and the phase before it, I've recorded them both at the same time. Yeah, it's turned out to be quite late at night, and it's not the best time to be playing it, I'll be honest with you. I mean, it is if you want to get that horrorness, but you know. We're not being blocked off, so it must be the way. Ah, small. Yes! Don't ask. I could not tell you why that gave us something. Sealed film. Oh, another film. Okay. I don't dare set foot on the mainland. I'd be arrested for sure, and with good cause. I'm notorious for my crimes. This island is the safest place for me now. Detective Kirishima has been sniffing around, but I doubt he'll find me. I've actually rather been enjoying our dangerous little game of hide and seek. Why? A friend may betray your trust, but an enemy can be relied on to play their part. All Kirishima wants is to catch me. As such, I will always know what to expect from him. It somehow excites me to have an adversary. Come to think of it, Kirishima may be the only one who's ever taken me seriously. In any case, my preparations are complete. When the rite of descent is over, my sister will be released from her confusion and distress. Thinking about her reminds me of the song she used to sing when we were young. She's probably forgotten it now. Her memory isn't what it used to be. Hopefully when the rite of descent is complete, she'll be able to sing it for me, just like in the old days. Wait just a little longer, dear sister. It's almost time. When the ceremony is done, we'll leave this island and we'll make up for your lost time day by day. The three of us will live somewhere quiet where we can hear your song. Okay, so we got the real. That's the only thing I can see that we got out of that. Come on then. There's another item around here somewhere. Aha, the jacket. Ooh, Black Note 4. I should have read them the other way around. It's my first time back to the island in quite a while. It's exactly the same as when I left it, almost as if time doesn't flow the same way here as it does in the rest of the world. My sister's the same as ever too. She's just like she was when we were children. I feel like she's gotten more innocent as she's grown up, not less. Then again, maybe I'm just leaving her behind as I press on, getting ahead in life. Anyway, that's beside the point. My father was right. We don't have the luxury of choice. When I see the state she's in, I'm not sure if I can even wait until the Kagura, but I know how important the timing is. If she's in this condition because she was the vessel of the Kagura, then our only hope is to make her do it again. No wait, simply performing the Ragatsu Kagura with her isn't enough. The Kagura is for tourists. We need something more powerful than that. We have to bring back its original form, the ancient rite of descent. I can hear the nurse shouting from across the room. There's a girl crying. Seems like Ayako has been naughty again. Father says she's just like me, always getting herself into mischief. Such fun. Ayako knows how to have fun too. She knows the best way to toy with her playthings. She understands the same thing I do. The only way to stay alive any amount of time on this ancient, unchanging island is to have a little fun. Well, I'll take your word for that. Is this going to take us back out by the elevator now? Yeah, it's the hidden door, look. Does that mean it's unlocked now? Let's try. One section, oh, it doesn't budge when pushed, so it's one way. Okay. It's fine by me. So next thing we want to do now is the dining hall. What floor are we on? Second floor. So was it the third floor of the dining hall or the first floor? It's got to be the first, hasn't it? Come on, where is it? I could see blue. No? Whatever. I've reached the point now where I just want to progress. And looking at the blueies, you know. So after this episode I'm going to stop playing. And then next time I'll be more fresh, you know. Too much of these sorts of games can make me a little bit wanting to stop, you know. It's just burnout. Sealed film. Film found in Yo Haibara's room. Rite of descent can just be made out. Go on then. Let's check it out. Not much happened there. What do we do now? I don't know what to do now. Like, we've been everywhere again. See you in a sec, I'm gonna go exploring. Oh, it's opening now. So I've come back up to room 309, which is the painting guy. If something must have triggered when we played that reel or something, but there was no indication to say you can now go in here. You know, there was nothing. Is this his sister? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Was she too? But yeah, I just feel like as we come to the end of this phase, I mean, I don't know if it is the end actually, but it probably is. We've been in this phase for a long time now. As we've been getting to the more recent part of this phase then, I just feel like it's got a bit vague. And that's what Project Zero does sometimes, and I don't like it for it. You're just running around exploring places, not knowing what's right or wrong. And they're places you've normally been to before, so that doesn't make it exciting in any way. Ah, that's it. Nice and easy.
再び島を訪れたあの日、この島から人が消えた。
Well, that's not the best indication, is it? They just vanished as soon as he came back. Oh, yes! Yes! Phase 7 done. Oh my god. Oh. I've recorded these last two phases, just bulk recording, and both of them have given me a bit of trouble towards the end of each, funnily enough. So, it's a relief to get it done, and I am stopping recording now, so I can't whinge. I don't like to be negative, and I love these games, so I don't want to nitpick on the smaller things, I guess. Anyways, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we make a start on Phase 8. Oof, we've gone past the midway point now, if you're wondering. I think they're at 12. I mean, it depends how you look at it. There's, I guess, 11 phases, as well as the prelude that we did, as well as a final one. So it depends how you look at it, but I would say 12 and a prelude myself. But anyway, thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.